So just doing a quick hammer shack tour. There's some of my certificates. The XCC worked all states, and a few other certificates on the wall. Contract, contest, etc. What did they call it? The wall of arrogance. Somewhere around this way as well. This is the QRZ side. Just collecting them over time. I think I've got one to go on the QRZ, and the DXCC. I'm working on 30 meters and 80 meters. I've also got the 80. I should have the 5-band DXCC on the honours roll. So there you go. That's a quick overview of the shack when the monitor's on top. Done quite well today. 20 meters work VK and ZL. Most of the afternoon I've just been on 40 working in special event stations. On the top it's only a mass power supply. Nice power supply. They're very cheap but very good. I've had that since 2012. And a Watson 25 amp power supply, and obviously the computer with the obligatory stickers on, QRZ, DX Engineering, Heil Sound. Right, let's get a closer look. Just get into the chair. Sorry about the shaky video. Yeah, this is my main 2 meter radio. It's the Icom 9100, a backup HF radio, but I mainly use it for 2 meters talking locally. It never moves off that frequency. When the local lads come on, we have a bit of a rag chew. Moving over, this is the 200 watt station. This is the Icom 7700. Very nice radio. I mainly use this for 10 at 6 meters down to 20. I have got an inverted alpha top band on this particular radio as well, but anyhow, it seems to have died off now. Let's have a look.
November Juliet calling CQ10.
Yeah, one of the local lads calling CQ. Yeah, 10 meters been open as well today. Like I said, 20 meters have been good. VKs have been coming in all weekend in the morning, and ZLs. This is the main working station. This is the Icom 7800. This is the high power side of the shack. I run this with a linear, which is the expert locale I'll show in a moment. But yeah, beautiful radio. I've got noise at the present moment in time as well. 17 meters. I'll just show you. It's better on the big screen, I think. That's one of the neighbours. He's got. Let's turn this off here. That's one of the neighbours. He's got solar panels, and I think he's bought a new power supply. But yeah, it's been giving me grief, that. So I've had to buy one of the QM eliminators. And if you've got noise, they're very good. This is a Chinese model. Let's have a quick close-up. This is a Chinese model. It was imported by a British company, and I bought it off them. It was only £50. You can buy them off Wimo. They're made just with their name on, but £150. But it's exactly the same thing. So anyhow, as I was saying, this is the Icom 7800, my main working station. And if I go back over here, I usually pair it up with the Heil Pro 6 headset. I just sit back. Like I said, I've been on 40 today. Just waffled away on 40 in a nice comfortable position, leaning back in the chair with the headset on and just using the foot switch. Moving over to the linear, this is the Expert 1K. Fantastic linear. It band tracks, so I don't know if you'll be able to see if I'm moving a bit closer. So say I'm on 40 now, 80, see the band changing, 60, 160, 20. It just does it automatic, and it's automatic tune as well. I've actually put it on manual tune. But let's give us, for instance, where's the foot switch? Quick go on FM. What's that? 1.9. So, for instance, let's move up a little bit. So all I do is I press the tune button, and you'll see it tune. So it's 1.9, and it's still 1.9. Yeah, it's making a line out with not enough power on there. Right, 1.9, where's tune? Should go down to about 105. Yeah, 105 now. Oh, back to 1.9 and flickering. Hey, I tell you what, you can't. It's making these videos, it makes a liar out of you. Anyhow, I'll stop that anyway. And this side of the shack is the Icom 7100. Another fantastic little radio. If I was going to keep anything out of all of this, I'd keep this. Because it's go anywhere. Mobile, obviously base station. It's all HF 270, and does D-Star. So this is my digital side of things. So if I'm doing D-Star, at the moment, it's, as you can see, I'm on 30 meters, or doing FT8. What a great little radio. That's hooked up to the linear as well. But mainly I use roughly around 100 watts on this. That's connected to another end fed, and it's to a CG3000, which is an automatic tuner. It doesn't go over 200 watts, and the same with the 7700. This radio, I use a CG3000 on this as well, which is 200 watts, so hence the 200 watt side. But yeah, so yeah, it's just a quick tour of the shack. I'm just trying to keep this quite level as I'm trying to stand out of the chair. Just a quick look round the ham radio station of G0DTX and G10FZ. My wife's also licensed, and we've been working on this since 2012, and we've retired a few years back, and basically this is why we done the shack up over the period of years. This is the 2020 model, and we always say, especially to the YLs, we're finished messing with the shack, but we never are we? So we always do more stuff. The main reason that this shack was ripped to pieces, I've done some grounding and bonding, ferrites ringling in the end of the back of this, and I got a lot of the grounding stuff from DX Engineering, but that'll be in a later video. I'll show you the back of the table, and one of the videos as well, I'll do a tour of the antennas, and that's the Geochron. It's on the ham radio map at the moment, but I'm going to upgrade this to the ham radio bungle. At the present moment in time, for some reason, it's not showing the pin number. But yeah, I was given this by a friend, a pal that I've had for 40 years, 30 odd years. His call sign's G0KLD, Charlie, and he's downsizing his shack, so he's let me have the Geochron, which I was most grateful for. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the shack, and like I said, I'll be doing antennas probably next on the next video, and I'll show the grounded and bonding at the back of the shack. So 7.3 from G0DTX.